And talking about Black women in the company, we just had one exit with her husband, Brandi Rhodes. And we got a Thorn alert, and it's not from me. Go ahead, Meka.
Let me sip my.
Let me tell y'all something. Brandi Rhodes literally embarrassed what it is to be a Black woman in wrestling with the things that were allowed to be said and to be done to her. For you to feel like you need to justify yourself by calling yourself a Black bitch on TV. Oh, well, you got a black belt. Well, I'm a Black bitch. What is that doing for us? And then you allow the company to sell Black bitch Brandi Rhodes t-shirts, and your husband over here acting like he ended damn racism with one damn promo and having a mixed child. Like, no ma'am, Brandi, you're not doing enough. You've never done enough. You've never given enough. You haven't, not to Black women. So do not sit here and act as if you are holier than thou. You were in the position as a vice president of that company to make a change. And instead, you sat on TV and you embarrassed yourself and you made a caricature of Black women. And for that, I will never forgive Brandi Rhodes, because we deserve better and she deserved better. There was nothing empowering about any damn thing that she did while she was at AEW. You were embarrassing us more than anything, and you need to be held accountable. And that's why the rumors are saying if you do come back to WWE, you can't. Well, you can't. Your husband can come, but you can't. You know why? Because you're not marketable. Because Black women don't relate to you. We don't have anything for you. And then you make caricatures of us on TV and wonder why we're not on your side. Then you want to write a 7-page long Instagram post about what community you identify with. Girl, hush. We don't care. We don't care. So I hope that you do better for yourself. And as a representation of Black women, and as a Black woman that with that high position in that company, I hope that you do better. But you disappointed me, and I know a lot of other Black women who are wrestling fans. I'm done.
Ooh. And then that made me think. That one little comment she made from that whatever the TV show they had, I didn't watch it, but she was talking about how she was honored to be the first Black woman in the Rhodes family. I said, hold on. That's not something you should be proud of, and not something you should be broadcasting like that's some major accomplishment. Why are you happy to be the only Black person in this family and then you're broadcasting that, and then on top of what you were doing, like the whole Black bitch thing? I was like, no, I can't. She don't need to be in no ring. She don't need to be on the TV. None of that. I can't.
You know what? For me, honestly, Brandi, when I first saw her in NXT and she was green, I was like, you know what? It is just time for you to do what you know what to do. I think she tried to force wrestling so much because she was married to a wrestler that it just did not come across. Character development was never there. Just like you said, her calling herself the Black bitch, I was like, ugh. And especially that last segment she had, I was like, stop. You're not helping yourself at all, Brandi. Stop. It was horrifying. I was like, what is happening? This projection of societal issues that we as Black women have being played out in the ring is really, really, really bugging the shit out of me, because literally we are fighting behind the scenes, and then we got to fight also in our jobs. We do that every day. And the stereotype of us having to be strong Black women, both mentally, physically, emotionally, it's taking its toll. And Brandi did not help that at all for me. At all. And watching that show, because I did watch it, I wanted to see if she'll actually be real to herself on this show, but of course not. I think her mother-in-law and sister-in-law have every right not to like her. Have every right, because she still wasn't true to herself. When you're not authentic to yourself, people see that. They smell the fakeness from a mile away, and we smelled it through the camera. She ain't real to herself. She don't know herself. So Brandi, please take the time to heal. Please take the time to reflect. Take the time to read some history book, not the ones in the school that your school gave you. Don't read that history book. Go to the library and dig deep. Find Black authors. Find your heritage, because it's not being shown to you. Or if it is, you've ignored it. But at the time, right now that you're not on TV and you're not distracted by all of this, take the time. Take the time to discover who you are as a Black woman.